Now welcome to another
Meme Monday.
Meme Monday, where I will once again be reacting or responding to the memes that have been posted in the Discord server or sent to the email address in the description below.
My email.
That is your email.
Because I pick the memes.
You are the keeper of all things meme.
That's so you don't see them in advance.
Yeah, it would be no fun that way.
Mm.
All right, well let's kick it off. You were supposed to destroy the Nazgul, not join them. From my point of view, the ends justify the memes. Then you are lost. Nice.
The Nazgul.
If a line is bad in a movie, but it leads to wonderful memes, was it worth it?
Morbius was worth it. The whole movie's a meme. And it's a very beautiful love story that makes the movie into something salvageable.
How come I knew when I asked that question you were going to go to Morbius?
Because it's a meme. The whole thing.
It is.
If you didn't catch the love story, you were missing out.
A lot of people didn't. For very good reason.
It exists. It's there.
It could be there.
It could be if you squint a little.
Next. It abandoned Gollum, but then something happened that the ring did not intend. It was picked up by the most unlikely creature imaginable. Look, sir, droids. No.
Look, sir, the ring. He puts the ring on, he goes, he sees the eye looking at him, he goes, this isn't any different than any other day.
I mean, do you take Sauron or Lord Vader? I mean, come on now.
Maybe when he puts the ring on, Palpatine sees him.
Now do it. Who's worse? Sauron is worse than Darth Vader, right?
Well,
I like that you're hesitating, though.
Because I love Darth Vader.
I know.
But you said Darth Vader, you didn't say Palpatine. So.
Well, I think Sauron is worse than both of them.
Worse or better? Wink.
Next.
They both have good armor.
Notice how the last two episodes of Meme Monday have Shin Hati as the thumbnail and also over 4K views. I rest my case. There is something to that.
Numbers may not lie.
I wonder, are we going to make it 3 weeks in a row? It brings in the views. She brings them, doesn't she? She
brings the views. I don't remember when this picture was taken, so I have no idea right now if last week was actually Shin or if I shook it up.
Wait, was this 2 weeks or?
Sometimes the emails get read after we've done the memes.
I like that you don't even remember.
I have no idea.
I think you need to do another Shin, and then we can compare. If there was a drop off last week with no Shin and it goes back up,
a lot of it depends on what I receive. Because I usually like to use one of the memes as the thumbnail because I don't like those videos where they're like, look at this funny video, and they show you a picture, and then that thing's not in their funny videos. So I like to be honest and keep the memes rolling.
Yeah, you don't like the clickbait too badly.
No.
Well, I think we should do Shin one way or another this week. Not for any personal reasons.
Just to do Shin?
Just to do Shin, yeah.
Boy.
Next. Concerned friend. I think you're a simp. Me. No, that's ridiculous. Also me. Busted.
Well,
it's okay. I think that's our video, isn't it? So
it is our video. Look at the bulletin board. The Meme Monday. It's got your hammer. There's your quality of hammer.
Oh my god.
I love Shin Baddie. I'm going to give this your hammer.
I knew you would give it for me. Yeah. I don't think you should. No, I'm just going to give it the hammer. You can't do that.
I have my own stuff now.
I take from you your power. Just like Odin.
Well, somebody made me my own stuff, so I don't use
you don't need my
anymore.
Stuff. My stuff's cooler, so
is it
I give this meme a hammer.
But I had to make that hammer for you. People made mine for me.
That's just an insignificant
my rolling
detail.
Pin and my buttercorn were made for me.
Insignificant detail.
Your one made for you was the blue milk of questionable quality.
Which I have to remember to use.
Only if the quality is questionable.
Yes. You don't just use it to use it. You use it when it's questionable.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll find one in here. Right?
I don't know.
Anyway, hammer time. No, I'm not going to say that.
You did, though.
You are without doubt the worst Jedi I have ever heard of.
I feel like this needs to be followed up with a picture of Sabine. So you have heard of me.
Oh, yes.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
So you have heard of me.
But you have heard of me.
Yes. I like sassy Huyang.
I love you now.
What do you mean now? What was wrong with him in Clone Wars?
He didn't have the personality he does now.
No, he's gotten ornery.
He had a job back then, and he was like, "This is my job. This is what I do." Now that he doesn't have a bunch of younglings to look after, he's like, "This is the real me now."
I can tell people what I really think. I don't have to watch the kids anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all along, 25,000 years, Huyang has just been holding it up, and Sabine is the target after all that time.
He has 25,000 years of
pent-up frustration of dealing with children for 25,000 years. Now he gets to let it out.
Oh, all of these things I thought about those kids along the way all apply to Sabine because she's the worst I've ever seen.
He's just being honest, really. Next. Naboo to the UFC. We aren't sending the Sailor Scouts. We're sending the Mandalorians.
I love this. Somebody also sent me the moving image of it because there's a little video.
I see.
Yeah. The Mandalorians.
The UFC had no idea what they were messing with.
No, my people are coming.
And for those who don't know, we had a video claimed by the UFC a few weeks back.
By the UFC.
Because it had an Ahsoka trailer in it, or commercial.
Yeah, it had one of the TV spots, which for some reason, Ultimate Fighting decided to claim it as their own.
They did.
And demonetized my video, which made me very upset.
Upset.
It's one thing if, Disney claimed it, I'd be like, well, I guess they don't want that one getting out. Fine. But the UFC has no right.
No right. That's what really irked you. It's like, why would the UFC?
It'd be like if I went and claimed one of their videos.
Oh my God. It's war now.
I'm going to go claim a UFC. They'd be like, really? I'd be like, you did it to me.
Oh, that would be great if it wouldn't cause all kinds of problems for us. Because we're not going to win that one in the end, I'm afraid. Next. Nazgul. Kenobi.
They're like the same person.
It's the same energy.
It's the same energy.
Yeah.
Big yelling guy energy. It was a reference to something I can't talk about.
I know what it's a reference to, and I bet you some people in the audience will know that reference.
Probably. Nazgul. That's your boy.
What? Well,
Kenobi.
That's not. You gotta.
I can't do it at full strength.
Only Sam Witwer can do it at full strength. There are things that
you don't allow me to do at full strength because they hurt people's ears.
Like Godzilla, yes.
Don't even say his name.
No. Moving on.
Because it comes out. Here's you talking about him.
Next. Naboo punches an old woman for information. Everyone else and I can't.
That was in game.
Oh, it was great.
It was in game.
I will never forget that as long as I live.
Well, you know what? No one plays chaotic the way I do they?
I play
at the actual chaotic. When people are like, I'm chaotic neutral, they aren't chaotic.
Everybody at the table knew not to underestimate you from henceforth.
And they don't.
No.
Though I still get away with murder. They don't know about it, though.
What do you mean you get away with murder?
I do whatever I want. They don't even know how much money I have because they don't keep track of anything.
No, they trust you. If they knew about your battleship ways alone, Admiral Naboo.
They don't even take player notes. They just assume that things are taken care of. And I don't ever have to tell them how much money I really have.
Yes. And they gave you the bag of holding.
I bought the bag of holding.
Well, yeah, so you could hold all their stuff and not let them know you have their stuff,
right,
essentially.
They're all like, let's go over to the next room. And I'm like, can I loot this in the corner? And you're telling me what's in it. And I'm writing it down, but nobody else knows. Because they're just not paying attention. It's all my stuff.
I enjoyed when you punched the old woman because I knew I had got you so frustrated that you wanted to punch me.
Take it out on your characters.
So it was. I don't know why I find that satisfying, but I got you to the breaking point where you're like, I'm going to punch her.
Your NPCs are on the couch.
I still love everybody. Everybody else's look was like, what is she doing? She's going to punch the old woman? Welcome to D&D. That was one of your first experiences.
And I'm so charismatic, I still win.
Next. Darth Vader without a cape.
I kind of like Darth Vader without a cape.
I
think there's something about it that looks very appealing.
I don't think so.
Less imposing, but more dynamic. I don't know.
No, I don't like it.
No, I think he can pull it off.
This is a meme of questionable quality.
No, it is not.
It's questionable.
It's not questionable.
It's questionable.
I mean, his helmet is clearly designed to go with a cape because it sweeps out the same way his cloak would, kind of like making him a full-on triangle. But I have some respect for this look. It reminds me of Kylo Ren without the cape.
Why are we comparing these two?
Because
Why would
they
you
have
compare
great
Kylo
looks.
Ren other than they are
because
blood
I'm talking
relation?
about their looks.
Yeah. Kylo Ren looked cool. I like
exactly.
Kylo
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like Phasma looked cool.
Yeah, she was a little.
When you saw
too much.
Phasma in the trailers, we were all like, "Dang!" And then Phasma in real life, we're like, "Oh."
And then you saw her in all the commercials and all the action figures.
I have a Phasma shirt.
You do. That's right.
I bought a Phasma shirt because I was so pumped
I have a
because I love Stormtrooper.
I have a lot of episode 7 stuff because I was excited. I have a
because we
Kylo
bought
Ren.
it before we saw the
I will finish what you started shirt, and I'm still waiting for him to finish something.
He finished something.
Next, DM, please make a stealth check. Rogue, Bard, Paladin. I like
Barbarian.
the Barbarian.
This rings so true because our Baldur's Gate party, we forsook having a rogue.
Yeah, we have the Rogue Bard.
But we have a Bard, and I do all the stealth checks. I do all of the lock picking. I'm really good at it for some reason, despite the fact that I'm not built that way.
No, you are. We don't need a rogue. We have you.
You have me.
Yeah,
I'm both the face of the party and the thief of the party.
I keep you guidance. We're all good.
You do. You give me guidance, but I've got I've got my jack of all trades. Yeah. I've got favorable biddings.
You get like plus 20 to all rolls. I don't even know what's going on.
It's like we roll, it's like, unless I get a 1.
Yeah. Even that DC 30 check. You're like, yeah, I got that. Don't worry about it. You did too.
I did get the DC 30. And I broke into something that apparently we were going to open by other means.
Yes.
I was like, oh well, I broke in.
Next. I thought he was going to eat her, but he's a good boy. Such a good boy.
He is. He's
the Howler was very nice, yeah.
Didn't he name one of his clones Howler?
I don't think so.
I feel like there was some sort of a Howler as a clone.
Hauser.
Yes,
Hauser was that's the one from Bad Batch.
I wanted to see his Warg ripoff here eat somebody though.
Or is it Hautzer? Was there a T in there?
I don't remember all the clones' names. I'm not a Jedi. I'm a Sith. But no, I totally was like, that thing is dangerous. And then he was like, I love you. Can I eat the crab people?
And he didn't. He was a good boy.
He follows after. I said, go away. You're bad. And he's like, but I'm good. He was too adorable.
He was good, yeah.
It's like Disney has to top himself with cutest thing in a show. Everyone's like, well, there's Grogu. But now everyone's like, but this episode gave us the Howlers and crab people? Come on.
Crab people weren't cute, were they?
They were kind of cute.
Oh.
Oh, broken Jedi. They're so cute. These little cute guys. Though I want to see the Howler eat them.
What? How did we get to that?
Because the Howler was hungry and he wanted to eat them, and I'd like to see that happen.
Oh my goodness. Next. Welcome. You're about to be born on Earth. First, let's roll your stats. Intellect, charisma, and luck.
That's you.
No, it's not. Come on now. My luck is much higher than that.
I think I know someone like that, though.
In real life? Or
I think I work with somebody like that.
Jeez.
You know what I'm talking about, too.
I do, because I get to hear about her every single day.
Every day. Every day it's, do you want to hear what happened today?
No, I do not. He's so ugly. I love him. Is he ugly? He is not ugly.
He's kind of ugly.
Is he?
But in a really cute way.
Hmm.
It's his actions that make him cute, not his aesthetic.
I see.
Yeah, that's straight out of Ant-Man.
Yeah, I remember Ant-Man.
Yeah, he's
that's
so
when
ugly.
she was.
I love him.
She was a kid. Now she's all grown up.
Cassie, yeah, she's all grown up and annoying.
She's gonna be a young Avenger. Just wait for it. Next, Ahsoka, episode 5. Spoilers without context.
Makes so much sense. Dusty Sand, yep. That's young Ahsoka, who was young Gamora.
With the Purrgil. And Gandalf the White, who was Ahsoka the White.
Them, yeah. I get it. I love it.
Next, Rebels fans preparing to explain everything that happens in Ahsoka. My time has come.
Not gonna talk about those silly kid shows we watched anymore, are ya? Now you want answers. Come, visit the wise sage turtle, and he shall giveth.
We were given some answers already about Ahsoka. We have someone finally watching it.
And the questions do flow.
They do flow. There's a lot of confusion.
I loved when he phrases something. He's like, "This is what happened, right?" And we're reading it. We're like, "No, not at all."
Yeah, what stupid question did he ask? I can't remember now.
I wish I remembered.
But it was really dumb, and we're like, "What?"
You could probably look it up.
I could, but that would require effort.
2 seconds. It would require 2 seconds of moving over to the group chat.
Yeah.
And seeing what he said.
Yeah. Which means it ain't happening.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I don't remember. It was funny, and we're like, what?
We both read it.
How is that a question?
How is this a question? How do you not know?
Yeah. Isn't that obvious? Next. Me observing everything Naboo says about financial stuff to create the perfect finance Naboo character. Ooh.
Banker Naboo.
Banker Naboo. That's how you look when you're discussing it, too. You have a very thrown look to you.
It's because I have very complete answers. I like it. Someone in the comments even told me they went and opened a CD with a really good rate.
Yeah,
or
see?
Either they told me in a comment or they emailed me. And
you are bringing
they
financial...
thanked me because, you know, they're going to get some money for their money.
Money for their money.
Money for the money.
That's just all you got to say. That's how you bring the people in. You want money for your money?
You want money for your money.
You want more money than what you brought in.
Bingo.
Initially.
Yes.
And come to Naboo.
Come to Naboo. We can make things happen.
Next. What happened after finding Naboo's first hammer of quality? You look different. You look short.
Yeah, that was my first hammer. Somebody made that one for me, too. They put a moonstick on your hammer.
We've discussed you not being able to wield my hammer.
That's not yours.
But it looks a lot like mine.
But it's not?
This gets a questionable quality.
That's mean. It already has a hammer.
That's cheating. Next. Player asks Thor if they can have a hand crossbow in D&D because their character would be more used to that type of weapon. Thor, I'll allow it.
I think you would.
Player also asks if it can be enchanted to fire magic instead of bolts, with the weapon needing to recharge a turn after a shot. Weird, but okay.
The enchanted hand crossbow. I think that works. That's an enchanted hand crossbow.
There are no firearms in D&D. Not mine, anyway.
But the...
No, you would be disqualified.
When mages cast firebolt, their arm is temporarily on fire. It's a firearm, right?
Oh my god. The lengths you'll go to.
Enchanted hand crossbow.
You would light your arm on fire and wave it around and like, oh, I got a firearm.
Firearm? What are you going to do about it?
That is exactly what you would do. And then you would cry to the healer.
Oh, come on. You give me wands. I have a wand.
You do. You have a lot of things. You have a mushroom you refuse to eat.
Because you told me I know
when. The worst thing I ever did is tell you you'll know when to eat it, which means now it's just been sitting and...
Because I'm always going to think it's going to be needed elsewhere.
Yes.
When I had my wisdom teeth pulled, they gave me painkillers. And remember, they gave me painkillers, and I kept thinking the pain would get worse, so I never took one.
No.
I suffered in silence.
Yeah.
Because I kept thinking the pain will get worse.
What if it gets worse and I don't have any painkillers?
So I never used them.
No.
I have a regret. I think there were times when I should have used one.
When the tears were flowing?
Yeah,
maybe.
when I'm crying. And I'm like, no, it could get worse, and then I won't have any. So I didn't use any.
I loved how with it you were, though.
You were upset.
The doctor was warning me. He was like, hey, she's going to be out of it. We go in there, and you're like, you're just fine.
Nothing turns this brain off.
There's just blood coming out of your mouth, and I'm like, she's normal. This is how she always looks.
Well, you know, nothing really shuts my brain off.
No.
The few times you've seen me have a little alcohol.
Yeah, you're not much of a drinker.
I switched to a British accent, but I'm still there.
It's great.
But I'm still there, 100%.
If you drink too much, you get mean.
Not too
You're
mean.
a mean drunk.
Really? Like really mean, or if I'm just more sassy?
It's sassy, but it feels mean.
Sassy Owen, sassy Hu Yang, watch out.
You get a little...
Naboo has a little too much.
The British accent, I'll never forget the first time you drank and you started just out of nowhere, everything was British accent. I'm like, what is going on right now?
Somehow I have a perfect British accent when I'm
I don't know if it's perfect. I'm sure the Britons in the audience.
The British?
The British.
Oh, cut off. You're next. Next.
Maybe I've been drinking.
No. I like the two Anakins.
That they're looking at each
Anakins
other.
look really good.
I like that they're checking each other out. Like, you look pretty good. No, you look pretty good.
Yeah. I think they did really good. Except for Hera. Yeah. Sorry.
Why is it always against Hera?
Her Leiku are supposed to be out to the side more and have more distinctive markings than the live action version.
She looks just kind of green. Mm-hmm. I'll give you that. Yeah. There's not, and they're kind of, like you said, they do tail backwards. That's probably done on purpose, so they're not like slapping her in the shoulders as she's like moving around.
But they should be.
Well, sure. It's easier to control it in animation, believe it or not. But
I think they did a really good job, though.
No, I agree.
Looks pretty accurate.
Yeah. Adult Ezra looks good. I think they nailed how he would look. Everybody wanted him to have a beard anyway. Every time you ever see somebody doing
the beard, yeah.
Always had the beard on him. Next, it's over Ahsoka. I have the high ground. Did you call her Soakin?
Yeah.
Like soaking in the water?
Or like Anakin.
Oh, I thought it was like soaking, like a
no.
soaking. That makes
over
come
Ahsoka. I have the high ground.
No, I think my soaking makes it better.
Sorry,
because she's in the water.
I always wanted to say that. Look at that smile.
The smile, yes.
He's so happy.
I still think it's funny with soaking. Next. Me reading the Ahsoka-Trapper Wolf fanfic written by a certain Fave Diloni.
Gee, I wonder in what universe
could that be?
Somebody wanted that happening. Fave.
I'm surprised he isn't like the hero of the entire time period.
Why isn't Trapper Wolf at every anything? Why hasn't Trapper Wolf met Ahsoka on screen? I feel like that's what's gonna. That's the meta that we're waiting for.
Oh my goodness, that would be weird.
Trapper Wolf meets Ahsoka.
It's coming, you know it. Next. Hey everyone, look what I found in Saruman's storehouse. A magic sword, forged of light. Even better, a knife that can cut bread and make toast at the same time. Hobbits. Hobbits indeed. Well, I said a lightsaber would be perfect tool for a haircut.
It's not.
I was going to write a book. No. You remember, 101
I'll cut your hair with it then.
No.
No, we're going to cut your hair with it. You think it can do it? We'll do it. I'll get out a lighter and we'll cut your hair right now.
With a lighter? No.
It's the same thing.
It isn't. No.
Okay. I'll stick something in the oven, get it really, really hot, and then we'll cut your hair.
But that'll smell.
This is how you wanted it. Keep that in mind.
Next. American Jesus. Biblical accurate Jesus.
Uncanny.
It is. I like that they both kind of got the same kind of look to them, too.
They have that lean going here.
Yeah, a little bit of a lean. Hey, sis. Hey, Anakin. You know, same thing. Next. If I was playing Risk with Sailor Naboo, no, you wouldn't want to do that.
It's risky.
Jeez. Sailor Naboo, trying to use innovative tactics. Me, trying to stop Sailor Naboo from cheating.
It's not cheating.
Everyone else at the table. This is a quality hammer right here.
It's innovative.
It's not. No, it's cheating.
Innovative?
I'm pretty sure it'll say somewhere in the rulebooks of Battleship that you can't move your ships.
Well, it doesn't say they have to be on the board, does it?
Jeez.
What
if you never place your ships on the board?
What if I'm firing nukes?
What? No. I hit all
What
the
if I
board.
just upped my ordnance?
Oh, jeez.
I have a railgun.
Next.
The shields were up.
There are no shields. All right. Kid starts drowning in Chocolate River. The kid. The parents. Willy Wonka. The Oompa Loompas. Nice. Covers all the bases. Yeah.
It's scary.
Willy Wonka.
Accurate.
Oh no, someone rescue them.
Oh no, someone save them.
I never realized that until years later that Willy he was happy to see all the kids.
Well, he put down the rules.
Perish.
They broke the rules. He didn't care.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
He's that hands-off kind of guy. The other ones were like the parents who were like, oh, don't touch that, it's hot. They literally will stop you. Willy's like, stick your hand on there if you want. I told you not to do it, but if you do it...
And then that's your fault.
It's on you.
Next.
And Oompa Loompas will sing a song about it, so...
Oompa, oompa.
I don't think you can say that. We're going to get copyrights.
I don't think that's...
The UFC will come.
If they claim this, because we talked about them, we threw it on the gauntlet, I think.
They don't even know our names.
No, they don't. No, they don't. I don't know how they flagged us, but whatever. Next. As an unofficial Meme Monday historian, and because I was rewatching old episodes of Meme Monday, I would like to point out the historical relevance of this video. The video had the first use of Thor's Hammer of Quality. Okay. The first ever Naboo Godzilla roar, and the first mention of the Velocipaster. Wow. Is this true?
I don't know. I'd have to rewatch
the
that.
Memories. Evil is
because it says
still
it's
out
only
there.
from 11 months ago?
Well, I mean, I guess.
I feel like your hammer existed longer before, Clearly that was when
Rings of
Power was going on.
I mean, yes.
Evil's still out there. Sure, Grandma. Let's get you to Valinor.
Let's put you to bed in Valinor. That would be a very significant Meme Monday.
That is a very significant Meme Monday.
That's
and
epic.
It's not even a Meme Monday?
Yeah, it is.
Meme Runoff Saturday.
That's what makes it perfect. Is it didn't happen on a Monday.
It was a runoff day.
Oh my
where
God.
I just used a bunch of extra memes I had.
It's only right that historical events on Meme Monday happen on a Saturday. That's Meme Monday. Next. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Ooh. Yeah.
George is like, you did that!
Hey,
that's
mine. That's my line.
Do you think George would be upset knowing what's happening now?
Do you think George watches it?
He was at the recording of some of it.
Yeah,
so.
well, it's one thing to be at the recording. Do you think George is like, oh, It's Tuesday night.
I don't know
it's
if he
Ahsoka
admits
time.
to it. He probably already got the whole thing. Dave, like, here, day one,
I
gave it to him.
suppose
He's like, here you
he
go,
would
buddy.
get an advanced copy. Yeah,
But he's not waiting. He's already seen the end.
Hey. But if Dave didn't get advanced copies from Trapper Wolf, would he? Do you think he would watch it? Honestly,
I think George would watch it.
I think he would be.
I think because it's like his legacy too, and it's watching like his unofficial son do stuff.
Yeah,
I think he'd watch.
That's a curious question.
But he may not admit to it.
Next, come on, no one will believe me. Sci-fi.
Taking selfies in the world between worlds.
What if Force ghosts don't show up on, kind of like vampires and mirrors? I don't know.
I think vampires and mirrors was as different than a Force ghost and a camera.
Possibly. Next. That's it?
That's
how I end it with that stupid comment?
When don't you end it with a stupid comment?
I set myself up for that one.
You did. You usually do.
Yep. All right, well, that is going to be all we got for you this time. So now it's your turn to take to the comments below. Tell us what you think of this week's memes, or you can always flood Sailor Naboo's inbox with memes. Just send them to the email address in the description below, or keep posting them in the Discord server. Or if you're not in the Discord, you can become a patron if you want for a $1. And you can talk with us all the time.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's all we got for this time. Take the comments below. Let's talk some Star Wars. And until next time, thanks for watching.